This Kodiaq 7-seater is a standout for Skoda, and this is the RS. It's the top of the line with all of the bells and whistles, including a huge sunroof and a 2-litre turbo petrol engine. You might be noticing more of these on the road, and there's a few good reasons why. But does it have everything you need for your family? Let's take a look. It's unusual to have a performance-oriented 7-seater in this size. Some rivals that come close without the performance bent include the Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace, Mazda CX-8 and the Kia Sorento. I'll take you through the best and worst features of the car, but if you want to skip ahead, you can use the timecodes or chapters on your screen. If you're looking for reviews of other versions of the Kodiaq, head to the CarsGuide website, where you can also find more details in my written review. This top-of-the-line RS has a list price of just under $75,000 drive away. If you're looking to spend less, there's the cheaper style model, which comes in at just under $53,000. There's also the mid-spec sport line, but neither of them have the punchier engine this one does. There's no optional extras for the RS because it comes with everything. It has 20-inch alloy wheels, 3-zone climate control air conditioning, loads of storage spaces, a vast array of active safety equipment, tinted windows, a digital instrument cluster and a 9.2-inch display screen, and a blanket to go with the usual door umbrella. More on that soon. The RS is expensive, and I'm not sure the hefty price difference compared to the other models is worth it. But if you're looking for a 7-seater with a performance bent, that's what you're paying for. The RS is a good-looking car, and this is the moon white metallic paint, but personally I think it's more of a looker in the other paint options. While its smooth lines are very sensible, the RS still looks sporty despite its size, and it has some great features like the panoramic sunroof. It of course comes with its RS badges, and the 2022 design comes with new headlights and a new grille and glossy black detailing. The RS comes with these 20-inch aero alloy wheels. Now, I'm not a huge fan, but you can take off the plastic covers. You just need new centre caps. Inside, the sporty look feels quite masculine. My brother-in-law liked the style, but for me, it does feel a little intense. There are leather-appointed seats, a sport steering wheel, gear shift and pedals. It comes with ambient lighting, which are these LED lights along the dashboard, and the doors that change colour with your driving mode. For example, when you're using the comfort setting, it's blue, and of course for sport it's red to match the stitching highlights. There's also a light in the footwell that changes colour when it's dark, which is pretty cool. If you're looking for a practical family SUV that isn't too big, this car comes with a decent amount of space and some thoughtful storage features. I feel like the car has been designed to be comfortable for long drives. The panoramic sunroof gives the feeling of more space, whether you're in the front or the middle row. And in theory, it's better for preventing car sickness. Skoda generally makes pretty comfortable seats, and this RS is no exception. The driver's and passenger seat have electric controls, including lumbar support. My brother-in-law is 6'6", and he still had a decent amount of room in the driver's position, and the passenger seat is quite comfortable as well. And once you've found your perfect seat position, you can lock it in. You can have up to 3 settings for each of the front seats. There are 2 screens, including your digital instrument display. The media screen is 9.2 inches. The German Canton sound system comes with 12 speakers. There's wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth and voice control. I tried both an Android device and my iPhone on a trip to the coast, and I did find the Android integrated a little better. iPhone's Siri function is a bit hit and miss. I found the climate controls overly complicated, and I found the whole screen hard to interact with while I was driving. You also get your wireless charging pad and 2 USB-C points under this cover, but they are the only USB points in the car, which seems a little weird. Now, storage is pretty good. You have this centre console and you have your 2 cup holders, but they only fit small cups. The console has this caddy in it to mind your stuff, but if it's annoying, you can just take it out. There are 2 glove compartments, and once you find the switch, it's easy to use. In the second row, the practicality is actually pretty good. I'm 5'10" or 177 centimetres, and I'm sitting behind my driver's position. And as you can see, I have heaps of room. My brother, who is 6'5", sat comfortably behind my even taller brother-in-law, and he even said that he thinks he'd be comfortable for long trips. The car has 2 ISOFIX points and 3 top tether child seat anchorages. You can even fit 3 car seats here in the back. If you have a rear-facing child seat in the back, you can see it eats up quite a bit of space, but there's still enough room for the front passenger. The seats near the windows are heated, and you also get these shades here, which are a great feature for the kids. But if you have a young baby, you might need something a bit thicker. There's a centre flip-down armrest with 2 cup holders and whatever this bit is. There's directional air vents here, but no USB points. My niece took family points off for that. As you can see, the back row is a bit too tight for an adult. I don't think I'd be comfortable even just going to the shops. But you can fit 2 kids in the back here, but no car seats. There are no third row child seat anchor points, unlike in a Kia Sorento or Mazda CX-8 and CX-9. The boot space is 270 litres, but as you can see, you'd struggle to fit a full-sized pram in here. If you hold the back row down, leaving 5 seats up, you have 630 litres. The RS is a very comfortable 5-seater, but if you have 4 kids or more, it's a tight squeeze. You get netting options to keep everything secure, you get a cover for the back, and a full-size spare. I love the Skoda umbrella that's hidden in the door. I also really like this plastic feature here that prevents your door from hitting other cars or objects. I wish every car had something similar. With the updated Kodiaq RS, you get a 2-litre 180 TSI engine. It's basically the Golf GTI engine. It's a different engine compared to the earlier diesel model with less torque. But Skoda claims this new turbo petrol engine is quicker, lighter, and has less vibration. It's also teamed with a 7-speed dual-clutch auto. I drove it for a couple of hours up to the coast and back, around the city, the suburbs, and also in wet and dry conditions. It's fun to drive. It accelerates quickly. It has a lovely throaty noise. And even with 4 adults, it didn't lose any grunt. The digital instrument cluster, which Skoda calls the virtual cockpit, comes with 5 display modes. Plus, you have a selection of driving modes. I mainly switched between comfort, sport, and normal. There's also a snow and eco mode. The reversing camera and front and rear sensors make it easy to park, but I had to rely on the blind spot monitoring system because I found the visibility a bit restricted due to the pillars in the back. My petrol usage was 9.5 litres per 100 kilometres across the week, and I thought that was pretty good. The official specs are 7.5 litres on the combined cycle. The Skoda Kodiaq RS comes with almost all of the safety features you'd expect at this price range. You get adaptive cruise control, so it automatically slows when you approach another vehicle. It also has auto emergency braking, front and rear, so it will brake the car to prevent you reversing into an obstacle. Plus, there's blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and lane keeping assist. The Kodiaq range also comes with 9 airbags, including side airbags for the second row. It scored a maximum 5-star ANCAP safety rating, but that was back in 2017 and a lot has changed since then. Skoda does pretty well compared to some of its rivals, and you get free roadside assist if you get the RS serviced by Skoda. The range comes with a 5-year warranty with unlimited kilometres. That's pretty standard for its class. The RS needs a service every 12 months or 15,000 kilometres, and you can choose from either prepaid servicing or pay-as-you-go at a capped price. The Skoda Kodiaq RS looks sporty, it accelerates smoothly, and it's really fun to drive. Plus, it's loaded with tech features. It's very comfortable for a family of 5, and a bit of a squeeze for 7. But when the third row seats are folded down, you get heaps of cargo space. I'm giving the car an 8.5 out of 10 because I really liked the drive. It's a great all-round family car And for its size, it's easy to park. I think it's expensive for the price tag, but if you want a more performance-feel 7-seater, then it's worth spending more on the RS. And it's a lot sexier to drive than some of its rivals. But my niece gave it 7.5 out of 10. She loved the seat warmers, but took a full point off for no USB ports in the back. If you're looking for something different, check out Matt Campbell's range review on the CarsGuide website. Plus, we've got thousands of reviews on our YouTube channel. Just hit like and subscribe to check out all our content.